Hello, audio people. Here is I'm gonna do a different video for you, basically, talking a little bit more about sound and story rather than the gameplay. So the story for a game is that the ancient Mayan civilization was doing all good and well, and then one day a meteor landed on Earth with a magic crystal in it. And when they started mining the crystal, they realized that this crystal had an infinite source of power, kind of like vibranium in Marvel, or I mean, various other sci-fi energy whatevers. So, anyways, basically that kind of caused this fusion of like sci-fi and Mayan um, technology. So that's why our game has a lot of sci-fi mechanical elements. My level specifically has um, hold on. So this is some of the concept art we did. So it's kind of this tech combined with um, ancient Mayan stonework. There's a lot of stone. There's a lot of um, crystals. So sound effects like a low hum of like a crystal or something kind of uh, like emanating energy, whatever you want to call it, would be great. The other thing is that our main setting, our main like open level area, is meant to kind of look like the floating islands from Avatar. As you can kind of see, there's like these big floating islands in the background. So, any kind of like ambient air or whooshing or whatever would be great. I have some waterfalls in the background, so waterfall sounds would be great. Hop in here. Let's play around a little bit. For the character, footsteps, anything like that would be uh, fantastic, obviously. Um, First level, so this is meant to be a greenhouse, a high-tech greenhouse. So things like this energy orb here having some kind of like a hum or an effect or whatever, you could really get creative like that would be great. This is a lightning pickup. Um, this is a lightning trigger, so it's like a little battery that you kind of electrocute and it opens a door. One of the things I've been saying since the beginning is that like if somebody could go to Home Depot or whatever and just like find a whole bunch of different bricks and stone blocks and concrete whatever and just kind of record them rubbing together, like that would be great because we have all these stone doors and whatever that open up. Hit effects for when we hit the enemy. So we have three different elemental abilities. We have lightning, we have fire, and we have ice. And then we also have uh, three different weapons. So we have a pistol, a melee ability, and an ice ability. Trying to think of other things. I think I'll probably just back out of this for now. Um, Pause. Alright, so again, I'll just kind of show you some more elements of what I was talking about. So I have these waterfalls that I'm still kind of working on. There's flame elements almost everywhere. Um, so any kind of fire crackling would be great. Um, as I explained, we have like a lot of sci-fi elements, so little whirs and hums. This is a portal. This is meant to be a skyscraper. It's got some lightning effects on this crystal. Um, and then as you can see, like everything's floating. So any kind of like ambient rocks moving or floating around or wind shifting or anything like that um, would sound great. Um, We've got these big rock bridges. Trying to think about other things that would be good. So like this level, this is meant to be the inside of the skyscraper at the end. So again, with like the ambient kind of humming would be great. Anything like that would be great. Um, this section over here, like you can see, I've got some more high tech kind of computer areas in here. Um, and then I guess I'm just kind of showing off more of the level. I mean, a lot of the effects that we're gonna need are stone related. Like if you can just build like a big library of different stone pieces rubbing together, either like quietly, gently, or just like hard smacking each other, that would be great. Oh, you know what else I can show you? So currently this is still in prototype phase, but it does work so I can show off a little bit. So we have a boss. This is going to be our final boss. This is kind of what he looks like right now. So he's got lots of slam attacks. He's going to be made of stone, ancient stone. He has a clapping ability, so I mean, big stones hitting together. He jumps around a lot, as you can see. Then he's got these turrets that shoot at you. So I mean, you could really get creative with that as well. It'd be a lot of fun, I think. Ah. Um, so yeah, and I think that's pretty much everything I can think of. But yeah, I hope that helps, guys.